Welcome, dear friend, to our cozy fireplace, where we tell stories and sing songs about the amazing events happening in the land of Shorevania. Tonight, you'll see how a child's curiosity can uncover a mystery and show the way. How natural, in every sense, kindness and love can protect you from danger. And how true passion for one's calling can become real magic, even when that passion is paperwork. So, sit comfortably, make yourself some tea or hot chocolate, and welcome to the second episode of Kylek's Voice Adventure.
I'm one of the co-creators, Kyler. This is Alex.
This is me. This is Kyler.
Welcome back to Shorevania. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that Warhammer subscribe button. With us today, we have a couple lovely people that will introduce themselves, but we'll do a quick actual out of the story character intro. Give it up for Michael from Odyssey. And give it up for the wonderful Jam Jamila. Jam, how you doing?
Good.
So glad to have you back. We had you in our live stage show of Ballads of Shorevania.
It's very fun, so much fun.
Lovely to have you singing with us again. And let's give it up for our lovely DM. It's Daniel
The disembodied voice comes again.
Let's go on a Voice Adventure!
Voice Adventure is a tabletop role-playing game where players don't just act out a story, they also improvise and create songs along the way. Each player takes on a character, an elf, a halfling, a dwarf, or another traveler of their imagination. The Game Master, hidden behind the screens, is both narrator and judge. They describe the challenges the heroes face. The players respond, saying what their characters attempt to do. Success or failure depends on the roll of a 20-sided die, the D20. Heroes add bonuses to their rolls, while the Game Master sets the difficulty. If the roll is higher, the action succeeds. But remember, every choice has its consequences.
All right, our story takes place in Uglich Town, a coal and iron mining settlement in Shorevania. We open on our heroes waking up at a camp outside a new iron mine. All right, so we've got a clerk of chaos in our midst. Can you please tell us about your character?
Hello, I'm the Clerk of Chaos. My name is Superb. Clerk of Uglich Town's Office of Industrial Records. Former, technically. I used to spend my days sorting reports and reminding people to sign the right forms. Then I found out the same incident number kept showing up for 50 years. So now I'm adventuring, I suppose. Don't worry, I brought the paperwork.
All right. Just a few days ago, you were at the Uglich Town Office of Industrial Records catching up with some former co-workers when you heard that the new iron mine had unearthed some old Eclipthar artifacts. Let's go back to that moment where the head of the mining company is trying to get permission to keep expanding the mine, and let's see how you managed to pause those mining operations. In the office of Sibelia Quent, a small-framed woman in a rumpled gray uniform. She has ink on her sleeves and a permanent squint from reading paperwork in the harsh overhead office lights. She's sitting in front of a broad-shouldered, tall man in a coal-dusted overcoat with a brass monocle built directly into one of his eye sockets. He's the air of someone about him who gets things done. Sibelia says, "Mr. Gelt, the records are clear. If the site contains Eclipthar artifacts, we're required to summon a certified scholar before further excavation." The man in front of her says, "Clerk, I've got 100 men idle and half the town waiting on iron for processing this winter. You want them knocking at your door while the forges run out of material to process?"
I don't mind if they're knocking at my door. You see, when you knock at my door, you have to sign in before you're even allowed past my barrier, so I'm not intimidated by you, broad-shouldered mister.
That is Boros Grelt to you.
Burroughs Grelt. I did not see that written down anywhere, so I haven't the slightest care.
I am the most important company head in this town. I run this town. If you want to have angry townspeople on your front step with torches and pitchforks, be my guest.
Angry townspeople, that's the sound of me getting to sleep at night. I believe we need to fill out Form 36 A, B, C, D, F. F. F is a special Shorevania character.
No effing way.
No effing way. It's much like the letter F, but it's got a couple dots around it. I'm not going to tell you where. You got to know where if you want to use that one, okay? Got some F's around it. If you find anything like what was found on site, if that form's not filled out first, I cannot let you proceed, and nothing would give me more delight than to have you defy me and I get to call the authorities on you. Please, it is my favorite thing to do. Try me.
We are just talking, now I'm talking like that, damn it. So contagious. We're talking about a few old cogs and discs, not a sacred tomb. The miners say it's a Clipthar scrap. We'll ship it to the university if it makes you feel better.
I say, where there is disc, there is risk, okay? Now, if you don't listen to me, you're just gonna end up making my day. And I think you want me more upset than happy and giddy as you get pulled away by the authorities.
How about you keep your ink neat, I'll keep your fires burning. I got some gold. How about we make a deal?
Are you trying to bribe me, good sir?
Only with lots and lots of money.
Lots and lots of money to bribe me. Well, I would accept your bribe, except for I can't say that I like your stench, sir. You must have stepped in something a little bit too evil for me. I go by the book. I'm sorry if that leaves you shook.
You got any paperwork to back that up?
I think you're the only one who needs to do some paperwork around here, son. For me, it's all paper play. Come at me. What do you got?
Sibelia chimes in just saying, they're already out of compliance on 3 ordinances. I'm not entirely sure which paperwork to fill out here. I'm not sure, there's so many forms.
You can file a request to see what your status of paperwork is, and we'd be happy to get back to you in 7 to 10 business days.
All right, superb. Can you give me a paperwork check? Roll a d20 and add whatever number you want to.
Paperwork check. We've got a 9 here. This is a paperwork check for me?
Paperwork check for you, for Superb.
Superb's got a +7 paperwork. That's a 16.
What?
That's a 16 right there. It says it right here. Paper work.
Right.
It goes with my intelligence, and I have a +3 because I'm proficient in paperwork. So yeah.
Sibelia got a 19 on her assist with this paperwork challenge.
Ooh.
So she goes to her desk and pulls out a stack of paperwork about an inch thick and says, all right, Mr. Grelt, I think you'll need to just fill out all of these, and then how much was that, Superb? How long will this take for us to get through to this?
That'll be 7 to 10 business days.
Okay, so we're just going to have to put a complete halt to all of your mining operations for at least 7 to 10 business days while we process this paperwork. But I'm sorry, we cannot start processing this paperwork until it is complete, and we will be doing a completeness check. And we fade back to
Montage.
Root Cloak.
Oh, that's me.
Can you please tell us about your character?
Sure. It's people around me usually calls me Root Cloak, but my original name is actually Kuze. I'm a spirit-wise creature born from people's own superstitions and all the stories they tell about things that live under the floorboards. I make my home under roots or near stoves, keeping places warm and trouble small. The forest listen when I speak, though honestly, I'd rather it just let me nap.
So,
And that's how I look like. Take a look at this cute.
Mushroom guy.
nice. You felt the unearthing of the Eclipsar runes, and you were drawn to the mine, knowing that long-forgotten stories are about to be rediscovered. You're keeping watch last night, and you saved the party single-handedly without waking anyone up. Let's go back to that moment. You're sitting by the
Let's
fire.
try.
You're gonna be great.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah. We got
It'll
you
be
back.
great from 7 to 10 business days.
You're sitting by the fire, your party is asleep. You're at the entrance of the mine, keeping watch over the party. You arrived here and decided to set up camp and go into the mine in the morning. While you're sitting there over the fire, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about that those childs around me, since I'm a spirit-wise, every living creature around me are children for me. But no matter their age, they're all kids for me. And I just feel like I see on their lives and thinking how happy they are to be alive, actually. And all I can do is to make their life warmer, but also maybe a little bit wiser. So they could decide, they could do a better decisions. Like I said, no matter who they are and no matter what age they are. I'll put some subtitles underneath.
It's all gonna be like unintelligible. Just like eventually, what is that?
Give me a perception check as you're sitting around that fire. So that would be a d20 plus your wisdom bonus.
So my wisdom plus 3, but it's still 10.
All right, with a 10, you're sitting there and you're thinking about how all these creatures are alive around you and how they've got their lives ahead of them, long ahead of them. You're deep in thought, but you think you see maybe a flash of eyes run by in the woods. Not too far off, but just far enough away that you can't see them in the dark. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm trying to use my ability, since it's the ground around us, right? Mm-hmm. So I can always try to find some root system of mushrooms, root system.
Yes.
So I can kind of teleportate through it as closer and trying to be hidden.
Okay. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Stealth.
That'll be d20 plus your dexterity.
What? Who gave this die to me? I'm rolling dice today just like Sam does last time. Watch our previous episode. It's 6 now.
That's the 6. The
We're like,
6 on the
The 6.
You start traveling through those root systems and then you realize, oh, those root systems are a little tighter than you thought. Oh, and you had a really big meal earlier today and now you're just squeezing through and you're like, oh.
I've got no
And you
roots
arrive.
that can hold me. I got no roots that can hold me. Sorry.
You arrive where those yellow eyes were and they're a little further in the distance from you. But you look around and you see there's 2 more sets of eyes next to them. They look hungry.
You kids look hungry. Why are you here? What's your purpose? Even if they look pretty hungry, I just need to feed them by something.
You're really good
So
at
you
hospitality.
kids, what you're looking at here?
Give me a hospitality check. This would be d20 plus your charisma.
Hospitality.
11. Wow.
On that
My dice
11.
rolls today are awful.
The eyes come closer and they come into the light of the fire and you can see there's 3 wolves and they're staring hungrily at you. And they're intrigued that you're talking to them. Talking prey is sometimes tastier than not talking prey because not talking prey sometimes hasn't been talking for a long time.
I feel something new in me. You, human being called panic, right?
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing. First, my first action, I am panic. And then I'm, what can I use of my, I never read it actually. so let's find out.
Made these character sheets.
What? I did. I know. But yeah, I was busy a little bit. Do they have 10 minutes to wait to not to eat me? Because I have a ritual that requires 10 minutes to
You
do.
guys wait right there. This is
Don't
only
go
gonna
on.
take.
If you can find a way to make them wait for 10 minutes, I'm all ears.
Ooh. Can you do that?
I'm using a spore shield. I can release defensive spores.
I think in your panic, you release those defensive spores.
Excuse me.
So
didn't
hospitable still.
Clearly.
Oopsies.
The wolves come closer, they're growling, they're hungry, and then you release, you accidentally squeak out all of these spores in your panic and in your fear, and you're surrounded in this cloud, and it is gross, it's dank, it is the worst smelling mushroom cloud you've ever released before in your life. And woo, what did you eat? But because dang, that was disgusting.
Mushrooms mostly.
There you go. And those wolves run, they flee from your camp, their tails between their legs. It was so gross. You saved the day. All right. So we're going to go back in time just a little bit, and we're going to be introduced to our furnace-born.
Hi, I am Amethyst, and I grew up under the hills. Folks in the mines used to call me the furnace-born girl. I would be fixing broken tools and warming cold hands. They say I was found beside a fire that never went out. And maybe that's why the flames still listen when I move. Sometimes when I sing, the sparks follow, and when I get scared, the stone itself wakes up. I don't always control it, but it feels like the fire and I understand each other.
We show us your picture.
Oh, yes.
Take a look at this little girl.
Cute.
I mean, I'm so cute. Okay.
And the picture.
And the picture. Absolutely.
All right, so you are here because the clerk, Superb, asked you to join them, knowing that they need your help in the mine. Your party arrived at the mine entrance late last night, intending to set up camp for the night and enter the mine in the morning. However, you want to explore the entrance of the mine before turning in for the night. Let's go back to that moment. The night air is cold and metallic. The campfire crackles softly behind you as you wander towards the newly opened mine entrance, a jagged wound in the hillside framed by scaffolding and stacks of carts about to go down. The moonlight gleams off the damp rails, disappearing into the darkness. The wind seems to carry faint voices. Or maybe it's just the sigh of stone. The mine mouth yawns before you. The smell of rust and oil hangs thick in the air. A faint blue shimmer flickers within the tunnel, pulsing once, twice, like a heartbeat. What do you do?
I'm sorry, you said what was flicking in the cave? In the mine?
A faint blue shimmer flickers within the tunnel.
Like
you
a
go
heartbeat.
deeper.
Think about going towards it.
Huh?
Think about going towards it. It sounds interesting.
I mean, it does sound interesting.
I don't know.
But like,
I'm not that kind of person.
I mean, I guess I'm curious enough to like get a little closer, see if it's got a noise, or see if like I can see it in a different angle of the light.
Do you have any way of creating light?
Can you just light your? Do you have a furnace on you that you're carrying?
That'd be
Yeah,
neat.
sure.
Picture I do.
I mean, if you,
There you go.
Then
That means you do.
that's valid. It means you got it. So you
Okay,
just
okay.
like
So you always have to
light
light
that
it.
furnace up.
Okay,
Sure.
is that a move on here?
No.
Just go
Okay,
for it.
I'm just,
This
okay.
is when you get
Sure.
You get to just make up stuff and we say cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light up my furnace and get a little closer.
As you approach, you go a little deeper and you see that blue faint shimmer flickering. It's pulsing. You approach it. At your feet, between the rails, just inside, just deep enough that you can't see the firelight outside anymore, you see a broken lantern at your feet. It's old. Looks like maybe it's a Eclipthar in design. And it's shattered. It has a crystal core that's flickering weakly. That's that source in that blue light. But this flicker isn't mechanical. it feels like it's alive.
Well, this is kind of like my thing. I love fire and I love heat and I love like fixing stuff, and I got my like wrench. So I think that I'm gonna, take it as a project, see what I could do with it. Right?
All right. Pick it up, start tinkering with it. Why don't you give me a tinker check? Roll that d20 and add some intelligence to that.
21.
Yeah.
Nice.
21, just the first roll for her,
Up,
21.
okay.
Not 2, not 7, right?
Okay.
21.
21.
It's the skill of the player, Alex. I'm
I
sorry.
know, yeah. That's the skill.
Skill check. Exactly.
Bravo.
So you pick up that lantern, you start tinkering with it, and you think you can put it back together. So you find all those pieces and you start putting them back together, and you see as you're starting to put these broken shards back in place, there are etched runes inside of this lantern. They're starting to glow as you're putting them back together, and you realize that this is an old Eclipthar design, and it's a power conduit. And that flickering glow on the ground, this is its home. And as you put it together and the runes start glowing brighter and brighter, you put the last piece in place and the whole thing flames up, and it flares and it glows brightly, and the ember is attracted and it's inside, and it glows brightly and it pulses a warm thank you to you. And you now have a lantern.
Ooh.
We have a light. A lantern.
Get a magic item. Nice.
It is a magical item, and it is alert and aware and sentient creature that you have befriended.
Ooh, booyah.
So the ember, the warmth of this glowing ember lingers in your palm. It's faint and steady, and it has a heart of coal that beats in time with your own. Somewhere deeper in the dark, something hums in an answer. That was enough investigation for the evening. You met your friend. You want to take them back to the camp and make sure they're safe. We will move on over to our professor. Can you please tell us about your character?
My name is Professor Belloc. My colleagues call me Bell. Formerly of the Arcano-Mechanical University of Aetherion, I study the relationship between magic and measurable logic, though most people here call it tampering with things best left alone. Nevertheless, my device translates emotional energy into, translates emotion into energy, which sounds poetic until it explodes. But I don't believe in luck, only equations that haven't been solved yet.
Wonderful. When the word got out the other day that the mining company had unearthed some long buried Eclipthar ruins, you immediately came to the site to see what they discovered. Let's go back to that moment. You're meeting the main archaeologist. He introduces himself as Stefan Nessick. Yes, we only had a few objects that have been completely freed from the rock and earth, and there's a lot more down there. It's hard to tell what exactly is of use and what is maybe something was art, maybe something was had more purpose to it. A lot of it's stuck in there, so we haven't gotten too far into this, but we have a few things that are here, and he brings you to a table. There's a few objects laid across them. One draws your attention immediately. It's a shiny metal disc. It fits in your hand.
I don't touch it, probably. This one catches my eye. Can you tell me about this disc here?
We've only just started looking at it. Maybe your keen eye could find more details than we.
But of course, that's why I'm here, obviously. Professor. No matter though, I here have my special fold glass codex, which can help me identify different magical items. And as we know about the Eclipthar artifacts, there are magical ruins that are carved into them. I would like to, where is it here? There is an item I have that allows me to look at it and identify its magical properties. I think it's just the fold glass device, maybe? Yeah, I'll just do an inspect. We'll just do something simple at first,
Yeah.
till I can figure out what
You can
it's
you can use your fold glass device though. This seems useful.
Ew, alrighty
Give
then.
yourself advantage on this check using your device.
23.
Oh,
So I
man.
ask my AI assistant to help identify this item, and I like kind of do the like focus in on this disc thing with my pad.
It takes a few moments, but it comes in crystal clear. It finds some faintly etched in runes on the surface of this shiny metal disc, and it does a quick search where it tries to match those runes and to decode them into your present-day common tongue, and it is labeled "Best Turkey Stuffing Recipe Ever."
Do I know what that is in this world?
I'm sure
Okay,
you
cool.
do.
This is fantastic news, for the Festival of Thanksgiving is coming up soon. There are lots of traditions surrounding the Festival of Thanksgiving in Shorevania, but the tastiest one is the common feast shared by everyone in their town or village. Stefan Nessick says, okay, if we can decipher the best turkey stuffing recipe, we'll have the best festival, be the festival to remember for the ages. But we need to find a way to read this device. Maybe your contraption can help us show how we can read this.
Obviously, respectfully.
Thank you.
I can use the ether lens. Displays magical signatures in visible color.
All right, let's do that. That's going to be another intelligence check.
Intelligence check. We're gonna focus in on this object. So 21.
Focusing on that, you see through that lens, something starts glowing. You see the things that you'll need to find in order to read this disc.
Perfect.
You need to find an Eclipthar light source and an Eclipthar focusing lens in order to read that recipe on that disc. You might even call that a compact disc.
KD. Compact, like, you know. I know. I'm still learning Shorevanian.
I'd probably relay that to the other people here.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
So we are now off into our adventure with the four of you waking up in the morning around your campfire. You all survived the night. Close. It was a close call.
Well, you're welcome.
Thanks for that.
Don't mention that, child.
What is it that we are thanking you for? Did you save us in the night?
Yeah. You know, there was few wolf childs around us. They looks hungry, right? Hungry. And I can tell I feed them with mushrooms.
You fed them with mushrooms.
Yay! Let's say like that. Well, they have really became happier and somewhere around here now, but they at least don't eat us, right?
Are you sure? That's quite interesting. I'll have to log that down. I would have not expected wolves to eat the mushrooms, but if you say so.
I think you're smart enough. I am older than you. Respect me.
Well, you are old. No one is debating that fact.
Yeah, you know, I'm old and wise. No? No, yes.
And why?
Don't question my knowledge about that wolves actually eat mushrooms, especially if I force them to do that.
Happy to still be here.
So how you guys spent your night?
Sleep.
I'm joking, I watch it here.
Yeah, so when I was speaking at the archaeological site, was that where it was? At the archaeological site, we found a compact disc that written on it was best turkey stuffing recipe, and I think we need 2 items. According to my lens, we need a light source and a focus lens, and they must be of the Eclipthar variety.
Ecliptharian, light source, and focus lens. Okay, I need to read every inch of that recipe so I can destroy anyone who dares to come to my table. So, what do you say we go find ourselves some Eclipthar technology?
Let's go.
Quite.
Where?
All right, so you start heading down into the mine tunnel. It just slopes gently downwards into the earth. The walls are smooth, fresh-cut earth reinforced with new lumber and iron. Before long, the light of day is all but hidden. It is dark, but you have a light source now. You light the way for everybody with your new bestie. Do you have a name for your bestie?
Lantern?
Lumen.
Lumen. Ooh,
Like
love that.
illuminate.
Sponsored by Severance.
How big is Lumen? Do we know? Like, tiny? Like, how big is
Lumen is like, this is the looper, and then this is actually, it's got like a pointy top. So it's pointy, and then it comes in like that, and then it has like the light inside. Yeah, it's just designed. It's not like, you know, no special light or anything. Just a design. And then it's got like the little feet that you can plant it.
So you're heading down the tunnel, and it opens subtly into a cavern supported by old iron beams. The air is hot and smells of ozone and rust. There's a humming in the background. It's discordant, though. None of the notes seem to lock with one of the others, and it's distant. As you walk in, fully into this cavern, you start seeing shimmering blue silhouettes drifting in the air. They're translucent. You get a little closer and you see that the humming is all around you. And these figures, they're people. They're ancient people. They're ghosts of miners, of scholars, of singers, flickering between forms that look Etherean and Eclipthari. And as your party enters, the ghosts turn towards you. The sounds of quills scratching and gears turning fills the chamber, and the ghosts all begin to speak in unison. For the Etherian and the Eclipthar, the most thankful act was to learn. A long lost story is that of the original scrivener, or scribe. The Etherian hoarded their knowledge in massive libraries of song. The Eclipthar recorded theirs on etched metal discs and clockwork scrolls. Both were destroyed in the fall of these societies. But the original scrivener, after the collapse, spent their life picking through the rubble, finding fragments of both Etherian song texts and Eclipthar schematics. They passed their knowledge down to the generations that followed, saying, "You do not own this land, but you own its story. May you harvest a better tomorrow." We know this story has been long lost to all of your people, but you still have your own Thanksgiving traditions. Tell us, what are you thankful for? If your song of thanksgiving passes our judgment, we will let you continue deeper.
Well, if it's a song of Thanksgiving that these ghosts want,
Then it's a song of Thanksgiving that they're going to get.
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Indeed. Do we need to fill some forms to sing that?
No forms this time before for what I say, I'm thankful for. What I say, I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for these friends and more. What I say, I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that we have games to score. What I say, I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for food and I'm thankful for lore.
I'm thankful. Yes, I'm thankful for tradition, the things that we can learn. Everything is wonderful. Knowledge and learning, it's what they would like us to have.
Indeed.
I am super thankful. I am super thankful. I have my friends with me and we're on a journey. I am so thankful for my friends and for love and for knowledge.
Period.
Yay! So next time, just read the text.
There's a teleprompter.
There's a
So, yeah,
teleprompter,
that's right. That's what I was reading. What were you guys reading?
Excuses, guys. I have my excuses.
Your excuses.
I'm
Yeah.
new here, but you are original, right?
That was great. Nice job. Nice.
You see the ghosts. They start swaying and stomping soundlessly to your music, and they feel what your Thanksgiving traditions are for. They feel the vibe, the mood of your Thanksgiving, and it makes them very, very happy. And they all line the sides of this chamber, allowing you to pass deeper and deeper into this ancient site of the Eclipthar ruins.
Those ghosts are smelling what we're... Sorry, I almost lost my voice there for a minute. Those ghosts are smelling what we're cooking.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, we did a great job, kids.
He said for the first time.
So you enter in deeper into the mine, and that the room narrows into a tunnel that takes you deeper and deeper into these Eclipthar ruins, and that tunnel widens out again into a grand chamber. This time, it's not carved, but it's grown from stone. Massive brass pipes run through the walls like veins of a sleeping beast. Faint motes of light drift through the air, pulsing in rhythm with a deep hum that thrums in your chest. In the center stands a circular dais, its floor etched with concentric runes that look both like sheet music and circuitry. 3 massive pillars rise around it, each capped with metal plates shaped like symbols. The far wall shows a massive Eclipthar mural depicting humanoids standing before a radiant beacon, a light source held high above them. At the mural's center is a hollow cavity where something clearly once sat.
Hey, look there, a light source.
Oh, all the way up there. Oh, is it up there?
Amethyst, I believe that a light source is kind of your feature.
It kind of is my feature.
Just to be clear, that light source is in the mural.
Oh.
It is not physically there.
There's a light source in that mural
A
there.
depiction of
It's a depiction of what you might receive.
It is a depiction.
If you could solve this pillar puzzle in front of you.
It's the puzzle. It's the puzzle. Oh, I used to solve many puzzles when I was young. And I never was, actually. I was born old.
like Morgan Freeman. You were born and became old.
You're born a 60-year-old man.
Correct.
You're currently 604.
Yeah.
Yes.
He never had a childhood.
What do the pillars say?
Do you approach them? Do you investigate these pillars?
Let's investigate these
investigate.
pillars.
Who has the better
I
investigation?
declare. There's oil in it. Nope, there's not. There's not.
So I'm trying to recognize, maybe I saw those marks before in my life.
You can give me a history check if you want.
History, oh. Yay, +0, okay, say it.
Yeah. They look really cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
I want to look at this. I'm getting really close. My history is impeccable. 7 plus 4 is 11, which is more than 10.
Your investigation of those, of that circuitry and that sheet music is just outside of your grasp. But when you're up there and you're close to that pillar, that first pillar, you see it's different. It's made of different materials in all different places. In one place, it looks like it's maybe canvas stretched taut. In other places, it's a plasticky substance. In other places, it's metal, maybe sheet metal.
Peculiar. This pillar is made of all sorts of different things.
Did you say different things? I have just remembered that I unfortunately cannot resist studying magical things, and I go up and I probably will start touching the pillar and the symbols.
As you start touching it, you feel that some parts of it are hollow, some parts are solid, and they all make different sounds. Every single part of it makes a different sound.
Like that?
It's more percussive.
Boom, boom.
Oh, like that.
Dum, dum. Like a xylophone? We know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, something like that.
As you're playing around with it, it feels like it could be made to be a drum set.
Is the sheet music on?
It's
These
on the
pillars?
ground, it's wrapping around the bottom of these pillars. It's everywhere you see. The more you look for it, the more you see it in this room. It's appearing. It's in places you know you looked and you didn't see any music. You see it now.
Oh, so can we understand it? Like what
It
this
is
music
just
is?
music. It is everywhere.
Oh, maybe we should like to play on all this drum set and kind of produce this music as written around. Maybe it will help us to solve this riddle.
Is it just the drum set looking thing, or are there like other?
That's the first pillar. Does anyone look at the second pillar?
Oh.
What to do? Maybe you ought to take that lantern and go look at the second pillar.
I'm gonna go take my lantern and look at the second pillar to see what's on it.
On that southern second pillar, you see engraved, crystal clear, a bass clef.
I'm gonna look at the third pillar too.
You see 2 treble clefs.
We have multiple pillars. I wonder if each pillar plays a part in this here room, and perhaps we can use ourselves to activate these pillars somehow. So maybe we can go a place where we feel comfortable. I'll stay by this first pillar right here, and I'll beat boop on all these doodads to make some drum sounds myself.
Wonderful.
That's a good idea. Where should I stay then?
You should probably go to the middle pillar.
Oh,
You know?
The one with the bass
But
clef,
I don't.
right?
Why don't you see about the
Gotta
bass?
feel it.
I'll
clef?
try.
Yeah.
I'll try this.
And there's only 2 left, so I guess we should check out the third pillar.
I'll go to the bottom treble clef.
I'll try the top.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that bottom treble does it have a little 8 at the bottom there?
You look closer, and indeed it does.
Oh my stars!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my stars! I feel like my accents, it's just changing as we go along. Right. I'm gonna be a southern grandmother by the oh my stars! Did you? I'm gonna get my fan out. Oh my lord! And you know who wasn't at church this Sunday?
All right, we see the 4 of you standing in front of these pillars. What do you do?
Do we see any exact keys there?
No.
No, just
Music everywhere.
nailed it.
Yeah.
As you start singing, those pillars start resonating with your song. The room sings back, and the runes on the floor ignite in a blinding white light. A column of radiant energy bursts upwards from the dais, solidifying into a brass and crystal lamp suspended in midair. And as the light fades, a small crystal lens materializes right next to it.
That's the one.
A small crystal lens.
The distant hum that you've been hearing this whole time, the individual notes that never quite lined up, they have blended into a single pure note. This mine is calm and balanced.
I go up and I take the lens.
It feels warm and perfect in your hand.
It feels warm and perfect in my hand.
Please be gentle with that.
Gentle's my only way, sir.
As you put it in your pocket, a thought rushes through your mind. Did I fill out the proper paperwork to touch this?
I'm going to write myself an exception form. I'm gonna write myself a note on my mini legal pad that I always carry with me just in case there are some ordinances I need to issue on the go. You must complete the proper paperwork to touch anything that comes out of these mines. Rules are rules. They even apply to me. Was there something that you needed? Bill?
I
Your
grumble.
Southern Belle?
I grumble and I use one of my 3 data sigils to encrypt a minor effective message that says this is a really bad idea to be sent to
Superb.
to be sent to Superb later at a later date. And then I say, no, everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, with your light source and your focusing lens in hand, you make your way up and out of the mine. And you make your way over to Stefan. That's the character's name that I almost forgot. The archaeologist Steffens. You make your way over because he has that disc that has the best stuffing recipe on it. You make your way over there. But oh no, Stefan Nessick has been kidnapped. There's a trail of pumpkin slime leading from the archaeologist's office into a farmer's field.
Eating on the job again? That fool.
He is not zoned to eat down here. I do not like this one bit.
You follow this trail of pumpkin slime. You go over just tilled soil. You find yourself in a pumpkin patch. It looks fine and nice at first. But then you notice that scarecrow standing in the pumpkin patch. It winks at you. It starts waving.
Hey!
You wave back.
Of course.
You fool.
And then you see rolling over the hill coming into view is an enormous pumpkin. It's 20 feet tall. It's a jack-o'-lantern. It's been carved. It's got a face that will haunt you for the rest of your days. And inside its mouth, you see Stefan. He's waving. He's calling, "Help me! Help me!"
You see, it's Stefan.
Oh my
Everything
God.
is fine.
Stephanie, you're not allowed to be in there, sir. What is wrong with you?
Get me out!
Pumpkin, you are oversized. You are out of ordinance. I get extremely angry and I whip out my pen. We need to stop this pumpkin and get Stefan out of there so he can get debriefed and write up this incident.
Let's calm down the scarecrow and I engage all my mushrooms all around. Like the Wolverine, but with mushrooms, you know.
The scarecrow jumps off his post and the Pumpkin King starts rolling towards you. Let's roll initiative.
Our very first initiatives.
2.
Oh, sorry.
I have 4. 7 minus 3. Oh no.
We can't all be last.
All right.
Or can we?
Battle to the last.
Yeah, I have 10.
Up first, we've got the Pumpkin King.
Oh no.
He rolls on up and he just starts a belly laughter. And that is shaking Stefan all over the place. He is covered in pumpkin seeds and pumpkin goo. And the Pumpkin King, in his laugh, you can hear him say, "Rise, my minions." And the pumpkins around your feet, their vines start growing out. And the pumpkins, they start biting at your ankles. Jack-o'-lanterns get carved. As you watch them, mouths start getting carved into them and they open up and they chomp at your feet. And with this, we've got a 16. They are chomping at you. Is there anything you can do to protect yourself?
Can I do my Ember pirouette where I twirl into sparks and reappear 10 feet? Oh wait, are they even 10 feet away though?
Oh, but not the one that's eating you right now.
Yeah, 10 feet away from the one eating me, and I leave an ember trail shaped by my motion.
Ooh.
Nice. Ooh.
Good reaction.
It is beautiful, and that ember trail catches that pumpkin on fire, and it disappears.
Stupid.
All right.
Stupid. Take that, stupid.
And Kuzia, oh man, these little pumpkins, they're not rolling too good. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's not gonna hit
You
you.
should respect the age.
And so then that Pumpkin King, he roars, seeing that that didn't do anything. And you feel a blast of cool autumn air, except it feels really cold because you're used to the summer and autumn, and 50 degrees in the autumn feels a lot colder than 50 degrees in the spring. So this blast of cool autumnal energy hits you, and the vines start wrapping around your ankles. Can you please give me a dexterity saving throw to escape the grasp of these vines? Roll that d20, add your dexterity to it, and if you get below a 10, it's not good.
I got a 9.
Almost.
Plus -1. I got an 8.
Superb.
Professor, not smart enough?
I was reading about the lumen. I forgot to move.
13.
All right, and this is free from this.
Oh my.
Yep.
It's 8.
I didn't even move. I
No.
just stood there.
You are
Just let it
all.
happen.
You have vines wrapping around your feet. It'll make it difficult for you to move. Amethyst, you're up next. What do? You are the only one free.
I'm gonna try to cold burst
Against the scarecrow, or against the pumpkin.
against the pumpkin.
All right. Now Stefan is inside the pumpkin, you know.
Good.
So it's 18.
That hits. All right. So what is that damage that you do to it?
So it's cold that flings in his mouth, right? And it's enough to let Stefan.
Yeah, Stefan's inside this mouth right now,
I know.
and he's starting to dodge away from this coal.
But it's the fire damage.
All right. So now roll 2d10 and tell me the number.
Hey,
6 and 4.
6 and
10.
4.
All right. Perfect. Yikes. You start throwing in that, and it's enough that Stefan is able to dodge out of the way, but it is starting to smell like pumpkin pie inside of this pumpkin.
Smells good.
And Stefan is just like, but be careful. All right, it's the Scarecrow's turn. So the Scarecrow is going to jump off of his post, and he is going to run up to Belle and Superb, who are right next to each other, and he is going to start slashing his straw claws at y'all. And is a 19 gonna hit Superb?
That will hit.
And will a 10 hit Belle?
No, I have a 12.
Okay, so Belle is safe. Superb, you're going to take 11 slashing damage from this Scarecrow.
Slashing is not allowed within this province, and I think you know that.
All right, Kuzia, you are up next. The Scarecrow is right up in front of your friends.
here.
That Pumpkin King is still eating Stefan. What do you do?
So I'm stuck, right?
Your movement is inhibited.
I can turn myself into the spores, and also I can move towards that. So I go right inside to that scarecrow, and I'm materialized near Stefan there. And I'm just saying, calm down, child, everything is fine. Feel how this pumpkin smells good, right? I'm trying to relax the situation because he looks nervous. And I'm using my a root club to pierce the pumpkin from inside. Plus 4, it's 15.
That hits.
Nice, and 1d8. Do we have an d8 there? Thank you, good. And it's 5 plus 2 bludgeoning damage.
All right, you start slashing or beating away on this, and you poke it. It has an extra eye. It doesn't like having an extra eye.
Bad pumpkin.
It roars in anger. Stefan says, I can see you better now. Thank you. Keep going. Keep up the good work. All right, Belle, you're up.
The first thing I do is activate my message, and I turn to Superb, and I say, I told you this was a bad idea. I can't prove it was your fault, though, yet. And then
You're going to have to file a complaint, sir.
And then I will use energy pulse on the Scarecrow.
Yes.
16.
That hits it.
Cool. All right. So that is 2d8. Thank you. It is, it is 13.
And what kind of damage is this?
Force damage.
Force damage, oh boy. That 13 just blows off most of this Scarecrow stuffing. All right, superb. You've got half a scarecrow standing in front of you. You've got a pumpkin that's eating your archaeologist friend. What do? You can't move.
I cannot move, but I shall use my administrative aid that will grant an extra D6. I just declared an extra D6 for the next roll of the lantern holder. Whenever you need, not right now, but the next time you need a little extra something. I'm shouting helpful paperwork terms at you.
Okay.
Remember the violence clause. You are allowed to violence when violence is violence enough against you. I'm paraphrasing because I am frightful currently.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I'm understanding.
Okay.
I would like to save you violently.
Okay, all right. That as a bonus, may I try to free myself here?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna try to free myself here.
Wiggle yourself away.
Say again?
Using your strength or using your dexterity?
I'm gonna use my special pen to give me a +2 strength on this because it goes from me. It adds a little bit there.
There you go.
Come on.
There you go.
Come on, special pen. We need you. 19 plus special pen. That's 21.
Oh, you wiggle your way right through. You slash those vines. You are free. You actually did so good. You freed Belle in the process.
Nice.
Oh.
Extra long
Slicing
slash.
all the way through.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure that goes in your report.
You go
Thank
superb.
you. Reports from all y'all.
Thanks, I suppose.
I can
Respectfully.
do that.
Before Amethyst can do anything, though, the Pumpkin King roars his disapproval of this turn of events, and he starts hurling pumpkins that are next to him, and he throws them at each of you. Then you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as these full pumpkins just smash into your cores, and you are covered in pumpkin goo.
Inconceivable.
It's cold. It's damp. You don't smell good. You don't smell very good right now.
Oh my.
Total party pumpkin.
All right, Amethyst. You just got smashed with the pumpkin. There's a scarecrow that is right in front of your friends. You've got a pumpkin that's eating one of your other friends.
Maybe child is the good.
But everyone is free right now. So you got that going for you.
I'm free.
Yeah, everyone is free to move.
I want to do Ember Forge.
All right.
Heck yeah.
And leave a trail of
I'm
embers.
on Flaming Stones.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so, but I have it, right? I got that.
yeah.
Okay,
Raise some hell.
so can I so I'm gonna skateboard my fiery pebbles, and then I'm gonna do just go all over the pumpkin and just burn his skin all the way up until it's turning into pumpkin mush, and then I'm gonna try my. Is Steph still in there?
Oh, he's still in there.
He'll be all right. He'll be fine.
Okay.
He'll be okay.
It's the outside of the pumpkin. He's large. The shell is thick. I haven't got to Steph yet. I'm just melting it outside and getting it to mush and getting it super weak, hopefully, so I can maybe have some help. And then once he's just a little, mushed out so he can't do anything, I'm going over to the scarecrow because that's the easiest thing to get rid of is a fire. So he's done, and just a little backflip
As
with
soon as you run across that scarecrow,
That's awesome.
he combusts into fire, and he is just a pile of ash.
Good job.
That pumpkin is
Thank you.
that pumpkin looks like it's been in the oven. You can see that the outside is bubbling and starting to peel, and it is looking good. It's looking ripe. And Kuzia, it's up to you.
I'm sorry, I just imagined that all this happens thanks to that girl. I'm gonna smash it up and I'm gonna
Run
burn
around
it all
on
around
fire.
here. Oh man.
All right, Kuzia, can you rescue Stefan out of this flaming pumpkin?
I really try. So what basically can I do here? Since I'm a kind of a nature entity, I'm using all my knowledge about roots around. So I engage the roots to help me and Stefan get rid of the pumpkin. Not get rid of, how should I say, the roots
leaves gets rescued from the pumpkin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
You command all those pumpkin vines that the Pumpkin King was using against you and you command them to go reach inside that pumpkin and pull out Stefan.
Oh, yes. I mean, I'll tell you the logic of it, right? So I see, my characters see in any creature only good. And I believe that if I kind of can not control, but can convince the roots and vines to help me.
Yeah.
Because come on, I'm cute, right? Yeah. And they're just like, hey, you guys, don't behave like that. Come on.
You speak their language.
Yeah. Ну-ка, давайте ведите себя нормально тут быстренько.
Exactly.
Aquaman of the ground.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what should they roll?
No roll, you just do it.
All
It just
right.
happens. So they rescue Stefan. He comes out just before that pumpkin just starts to crisp right on up and smells just like pumpkin pie. So as you've rescued Stefan, he is so grateful and he's just like, we've got to get this Thanksgiving recipe. Think about all the pumpkin pies we can make. Think about all of the Thanksgiving stuffing that we can make. We're gonna have the best Thanksgiving dinner. Let's just, you got the light source, you got the focusing lens.
Yeah.
Let's power it up.
We got Stefan. You are clearly in shock, sir.
Oh, I'm ready to roll. Let's go.
Okay.
He flings pumpkin goo. He's just shaking it off of him, and he is just pumped for Thanksgiving, man.
Never seen him like this before.
That's
He
thankful.
is quite pumped. Okay, I'll go this way. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Montage.
So as you power up that light source and shine it through the focusing lens, you have those tools you need to read the disk's contents. The device hums to life and it projects on the wall. Symbols unfurl, lines of script etched in perfect symmetry, accompanied by faint mechanical tones. At first it seems like an incantation, a ritual perhaps, but the words coalesce into readable common. You realize it's no spell book. It's a recipe. Greetings, honored preparer. You have accessed the Codex of Sustenance subfile 34B, best turkey stuffing recipe.
Nice.
A faint whir of gears follows. Note, the Etherean deemed this formula an act of gratitude. The Eclipthar deemed it an act of science. Both agreed. It was delicious. The ingredients include day-old bread, butter, onion, garlic, spices infused with harmonic broth, created the precise ratio of harmony and hearth. Toasted the bread in coal ovens warmed by ember spirits. Cook the aromatic ingredients, combine and bake. Do not neglect the seasoning of memory. All things must rise, not just the bread. The act of preparing this dish was once sacred. Each household tuned their frequency to one of thanks. The aroma carried through the streets like a song. Remember, gratitude is the flavor that binds all worlds. The projection fades, the hum lingers, and the disc clicks gently back into silence.
Thank you for the audience to be with us tonight. I'm looking forward to episode 3, and that was episode 2, and now the song.
And so it goes. In every corner of the world, we find ourselves tangled in routine. There's always work to be done, papers to sign, experiments to finish, gears to mend, fires to tend. But perhaps, every now and then, it's worth pausing to taste a slice of the finest pumpkin pie under the fading light, and give thanks for the quiet moment that lives between today and then.
The line between today and then, drawn faint but heavy in the air. We measure loss, we measure when, and miss the ground beneath our care. What the mirror missed was here all along, not in the years ahead, not in a faded song. It's what the mirror mirrors.